Yo, yo.
We in this thing, man.
Bridged up
P.
WAVY-TV.
You know how we do it, man.
What's good?
Man, we got to break down this Summer Madness card, man, all the way through.
Okay. Well, let's get straight into it. You already know what we doing. It's that Mr. Wavy versus John the Don.
Now, first of all, before we start, we had our prediction blog. You remember what you said for the prediction blog?
I don't remember.
No.
I remember. I had John 3-0.
3-0. And that's what the
If not a body.
That's what the consensus was. That
3-0 is not a body, yeah.
I said John was going to do his thing, but I said I wasn't going to bet against Wavy.
Okay.
You know, and I said that not no disrespect to John, but Wavy's like that dude, man. You know, like you in your neighborhood, and you got that cat that's just like nice at ball, and he beat everybody. He the best on the court, and then he goes to like the state championship and balls out there. He like, yo, this cat really might be the truth.
Okay.
So he go to nationals. It's like, yo, I wouldn't be surprised if he win, cause he, you know, all you see was win. So I didn't want to bet against Wavy. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That night came out. The blogs came out. Everybody's predictions.
The blogs.
Everybody said that my boy Wavy got killed, man. And I was like, hey.
They were saying Wavy got murdered.
Yeah, man.
Everybody was like, John just buried him.
They was talking like he was prepped.
They was talking like he was like the Briz and Tay-Rock before.
Yeah, man. So I watched this one. I'm like, all right, I already know what happened. You know what I'm saying? It's a one-sided battle, but I gotta watch it. I want to see what happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And lo and behold,
man,
this might be the best battle of the night.
I think so. I definitely think so. If you were in the building, from the crowd, I don't know. Even if I was there, I probably would feel the same way because it was not messing with Wavy for. I don't know. Like you said, normally New York don't show that much love to John.
Hey,
that night,
Summer Madness crowd finally figured out that John from New York.
And John is nice too. He's nice. Man, round one. We can break it down round by round. We can just talk about it. So,
round one for me was fire. Like John came out and lit the stage on fire. Like, you know, he started with the, he set up the shot. That's a PG. That's what you know the tone. He was going big boy. He gonna try to big boy Wavy, man.
It won't be that Easy E.
Oh, that Easy E ball.
Oh my gosh.
Face first. Now, I will say this: he got a buzzer the first round. He did get a buzzer.
Oh, you talking? Yeah.
I mean, John said tomahawk to the head. That's a Braves hat. Technically, the Braves hat has an A on it.
The tomahawk is on the jersey.
It's on the jersey. It's not on the hat. Hey, this is Buzz TV. Bells and buzzers. So
it's a dope. It's still a dope line, but yeah, you're right. Let's say it's a Brave. It's a hat out there with a tomahawk. I don't know about that.
But it's not the official hat. The official hat is just the A. But man, the tsunami surf, the surf flip he had, crazy surfboard. You know, evacuate.
The whole the wave tsunami. You won't get this wave back. It was. Now
I guess I gotta apologize here, man. Salute to the homie John, man. You know, John, he saw the blog. He quoted on, he even sent us a message on there about this. You know, when I picked Wavy, he was like, he said directly that we knew what we was talking about, and he respected what we were saying. So salute to John for that. But John threw a bar at me, man. Like, he threw a bar at me, and I'm cool with it because you said you had never seen him choke.
I said that.
I said
John don't. He doesn't choke.
I seen him choke against Cali Smooth. That's what I said.
Okay.
So what John do? He hit us with the yo-yo
He
line.
hit with the Soul Glow line and the yo-yo.
And was like, yo, when have you ever known me to choke?
When you know me to choke, bro. And then he said
was a bar.
the whole yo-yo thing. That was dope.
Yo.
Because I believe John played the whole. He played it like yo, and he wanted the crowd to do that.
Yeah.
It's dangerous. Not anybody can just do that. So I mean, he did that well. He played it well to the T. And then he came with it. Whenever you know me to choke, bro, then it could have been, I don't want to say sound like, he freestyled. Let's just say he freestyled that. Whenever you know me to choke, bro. So he added a freestyle with the line you thought he was choking on. It was brilliant.
Yeah, Raiden was a shocking body. He took some chances. That was a chance. The shocking body Raiden line was fire. You know, then, you know, he brought back the multiple choice, was also a chance. It also was a chance.
It wouldn't be John without the multiple choice.
He's been booed for that. So, you know, for him to use that, I was up. But you know what this round reminded me of?
What's that?
This reminded me of when he battled Hitman.
Okay.
Like, Hitman went first and set the stage on fire. John had a fire first round as well, but after you heard Hitman's verse, because of his stature, you was not going to say that Hitman lost. Like, you know, it was like, no matter what.
I feel why you said it.
It's one up. It's one up.
But
Hitman got it.
Fire. But then we going to round two.
Well, I mean, we you know, Wavy came out though, you know.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm tripping. My
but
bad.
that's how it made you feel. It made you feel like it was over.
Yeah, it made you feel like you're right.
Over.
Because the crowd was going crazy. You see what I just did? We planned that like John did.
Absolutely.
That was hog home with the flow. You didn't even know.
You didn't even catch it.
That's a bar. Something like
Man.
Wavy goes.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Man.
What? Okay.
Yeah, he had the Lil Jon line. I thought that was dope enough to pull the Lil Jon. He got close to him. He had a whole like race scheme, like ethnic race scheme and Russian this and that. And he says pull more than a race car.
Dominican, Hispanic. Oh my gosh, court case. That was fire.
Now this is again why I love my job right here and watching the battle rap, because if you ain't never really messed with nobody that much and you hear somebody I'm like, now I'm looking forward to Mr. Wade.
I tried to tell him.
He tried to tell me.
Tried to tell him.
But I'm mad. I'm mad at that Summer Madness crowd because it shouldn't have went down like that.
Talk to
okay,
him.
if you wasn't feeling them, you wasn't feeling them. The yelling 3-0. It wasn't even.
Leave him alone.
Mr. Wavy was coming harder than a lot of these cats.
Yo. He had to.
On that car and off the car. And Mr. Wavy a Big T would be a good battle. That might be so, you know.
Yo.
But he also have
Wacko line.
Pistol whip it, the wacko line, whack-a-mole line, pistol whip his head to open up like a pistachio.
Yeah.
He had a Jay-Z scheme. He had all his albums and everything.
Yeah.
What else he have? He said something like, what'd he say? Oh, I need to find that battle too. Battle K-Shine. He said, you lost a sign, our sunshine, check the forecast.
Yeah. I thought it was fire. I thought he started a little slow. I thought because of the way that John just came out on fire punching, it was a round that wasn't going to be beatable. But Wavy did his thing round one. I still gave it to John.
Yeah, I gave it to John too, but I want to say this. Wavy had a line that everybody started booing in round one when he said, that's a hollow you can brag about beating. I thought that was fire.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know if it was too much quiet time before he said it or whatever. I thought it was cool. I did not think it was worth booing or anything like that, but hey, to each his own.
I mean, I'll say this, man. I'm not a fan of the call and response. You know, what's that? That's it. I'm not a fan of that. I mean, the pistachio was cool, but the only person I really think that can get away with that is Dot.
All right,
you know, and
next round.
No, I'm serious because
next round.
Dot says something that don't make sense and you know it. So when he says something that doesn't make sense, you ought to be like, what's that?
Huh?
He's the only one that works for it. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't a fan of it,
so I made sure it was working.
But I got it, you know. Round one, John. You know what I'm saying? On to round 2.
Yeah, I get round 1 of John John. But it wasn't that easy. John John came to play. He came to play and he came to kill.
Yeah.
You know.
Round 2.
Round 2.
Dos.
Man. Now, John John, this was probably John John's more powerful round. Because he went to Jupiter, went to Saturn, he went to Mars, he went to Neptune. He came back to, he started in Earth, Venus, Mercury. He went all around the whole galaxy.
At least he ain't go to Pluto.
Nah, he left Pluto alone. He already been there. So, this one he was spazzing. He said, I mean, he was just, first he started styling on, nobody mentioned waves, his verb, grew his hair out. And one line, it's a line that went over, I think everybody had, was he had some of it, Quiet and Mr. Bean. I was like, okay, nobody really caught that.
Yeah.
Really caught that line, went over people's head. And then he had the whole waste management, garbage line.
Yeah, that was tough. That was tough.
But then when he really started going in, he had a couple, like he had the, I mean, you can probably talk about the whole angle if you want, but when he said to add to the murder like Bobby did it.
Oh man, that Bobby Shmurda was crazy.
That was hot.
That was crazy. It just made so much sense. You know, he
It was
had
hot.
you know, he did a name flip and he had the Joe scheme. That was tough.
Mm.
You know, and then talk about his man, you know, saying we I sloppy that was
hot.
That was hot.
But then when he said walking up like I sprained the ankle because he had flipped one of Wavy's little skins before.
Yeah.
I mean, the crowd went bananas. I went bananas. I think I threw a shoe at the TV or something like that.
Right. This one was crazy. Like I'll be honest with you. Like John almost owed me my life. Like he almost owed my life in it because the boy was. I mean, he had punch after punch after punch. Like there was a point as I was watching this battle and I jumped out the window. I was on the first floor, so I didn't get hurt. You know, so
he was standing there because when I came in, I seen you about to jump.
And it was too many punches, man.
The TV was weird. John, the TV was on, and he was outside, like he was about to jump. I don't know.
I had to jump, man. Luckily, I was on the first floor, so John, you don't owe me my life, but you almost owe me my life. If I was higher up, it would have been a problem. But then Wavy go, man.
Oh my goodness.
Wavy had the soap scheme.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Wait. The joy dawned on you or something like that.
Dawn on you, like
I'm bringing back problems like big titties.
out.
That's the thing. You be sleeping on Wavy.
Like he was rebuttaling this whole time.
Oh my.
Like John had said the whole thing about him, you know,
quit
having this video, having all these views before URL, and he hit him with the URL caged you. That's like you splitting punches in other leagues. The URL caged, man. Johnny
quit.
Dog,
I don't even want to play no more. I don't want to do this. How you don't respect? If you truly a fan of battle rap. Because this is it. It's like the last of the Mohicans, like really going in, like no ghost writing or none. People, it's respect when you write your own stuff and when you actually freestyle off the top and then rebuttal. Not everybody can do it, and it's cool.
Yeah.
But when you actually do it and it's good, you got to give credit to that. And like the rebuttaling was crazy.
Yeah.
He has so, and we get to the third round. I'm just saying, like, it was bananas. And then he said, bunch of M's, bunch of K's, Michael Kors. Oh my goodness!
Did y'all just not hear that? Like, I mean, how did y'all not get that? Like, the Michael Kors line was crazy, man. The
slide up on his body, real smooth.
Yo, I need to know something.
Some velour.
I need to know.
What I do?
Why did they boo the checkerboard line?
I don't know. The boos for me, in my opinion, the boos didn't connect. It's like, why are they booing? It'd be a dope line, boo, or just boo. Like it's like the crowd had like Tourette's or something like that.
Was like 9.5 round off to the nearest 10. You know, I will say this, man. Like, there's something that didn't happen in the second round.
I quit.
Wavy had a bar that didn't go over well. I mean, it was a buzzer. I ain't gonna lie, it was a buzzer. I use your baby as a field goal line and try to act it out. First of all, two problems.
This boy be technical, boy. Like
one, he didn't use a baby; he used a stuffed bear.
We couldn't.
You know, so one that was that. I mean, I'm not even gonna get off of the punt was terrible. I'm not even getting on that. I know a lot of people have been talking about how he couldn't kick it. He didn't kick it right, but he punted it. It wasn't a field goal; it was a punt.
So he's gonna have to get somebody to hold it down, a baby down,
but kick a real baby,
or a dog.
It would have made sense if take your child and use it as a football, but to use it as a field goal, that's it's an action. It's not. It's not. It was wrong. It was wrong use of words here. One, he didn't do a field goal, but two, you can't use it as a field goal. You have to use it as a football. The baby can't be a field goal because it's an actual thing. You gotta know your nouns and your actions. You gotta know that. So he got a negative for me for that. But then because of that, he kept going. So he was about to end this round, but he wanted to end on a higher note. So I think he ended up going into his third round and using Morrissey. The stock difference was crazy.
But
and so he had to freestyle his third. He had to freestyle his third because he used part of his third to end his second. And I'll be honest with you, I gave Wavy the second. At this point, I got the battle even. He had the buzzer for me, but the boy was cooking. I got it even after 2 rounds.
You know what? Another thing, he was definitely gassing on the second. Another one he had was he said, "I'm here to take out spots like Cruella."
Ooh.
I mean, it had no attention, maybe because he kept going or whatever, in his setup for his next line, and then the last one though, it's so many in here. Like they say silence is golden, but what's silver? My duct tape.
Even John had to smile at that one. Like he was like, all right.
That one. And then this one right here, one of the hardest bars of the night for me was, "You gonna get taken out behind these bars like Remy Weave." It's maybe simple, but it's dope.
It's even. After 2 rounds, I'm even.
Okay, round 2, this was hard. Come back to me after round 3, I'll let you know. Like that.
All right, round 3, I'm gonna let you get away with that this time.
No, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give it to you.
Round 3 comes out. John had a lot for this, man. I don't know how he got so much material out in one battle. He hit you with the Steph Curry, PG 3-0 like Steph Curry. Like, that was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
The shell business.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Dope.
Like, ouch, man. He can't, it did, man. I have to aim down because the kick's ugly like water though.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Wow, John.
That's what I'm talking about. It's up to date with everything. What's going on? What are those? You know what I'm saying? My little nephew just got me. My shoes wasn't ugly, but I don't know why he did that to me. But he said one of those, and everybody laughed at me. But I thought my kicks was looking cool. Anyway, that's a whole nother story. We cool, all right. But 50 Cent Scheme hit the Netflix and chill line.
Crazy. The power kick, crazy.
Cool.
Man.
So that was a round. Okay, so that's round 3. John.
Round 3, John's round was crazy. He went in, right? And then we got to Wavy. Now, this is where most of the rebuttals came in. Like I said, he had the freestyle because he ended his second. You know, he took it for a second. The clean paper rebuttal,
right off top.
That was hot. Like, come on, like y'all don't know clean don't be showing up to battles. Like, you're trying to work it out.
I gotta calm down or something. Y'all don't respect the bars or something.
I mean,
rebuttals off top.
The cracker line, he's a square with no hole, with little holes.
That was cool. It wasn't real high for me.
Dog, the wave cap joint?
The wave cap joint was dope. Wave cap joint was definitely dope. Yeah, you know, brush me right, brush me
tie
right,
you down.
rap, I tie you down, wave cap you, hit you with a bullet. What do you say? Like play action. And they was booing the whole time. How do you boo or starting off with a dope rebuttal? Not just any rebuttal, a dope rebuttal.
That was crazy. It was crazy. I mean,
how do you do that?
They messed up the whole momentum.
Little hating comments. It is what it is.
Wow. I'm with Wavy this. Wow. Like the Phil Jackson line.
You said it just like Wavy. He was like,
wow.
I feel your pain.
The whole setup for you can't copy respect.
I thought that was dope. I mean, you know what? The varsity jacket, these arms are different.
Popeye biscuits?
Top butter like a Popeye biscuit. Yeah.
Come on, man. Wavy had material in this, man. Like, I feel what Wavy said after when he was like, I lost in the building, but I felt like my material was nice. Like, when I heard him say in the interview, I was like, you know, sometimes it's hard to, you know, accept a loss. But, nah, he had material. Like, Wavy was nice. Like, here's the thing for me. I'm mad at this because I gave the third round to John, but it didn't have to be the way that it came out with the Bulls. Like, he could have won without that. Like, and so I'm mad because it kind of cheapens John's win because Wavy was cooking and y'all made it seem like he wasn't.
Wavy was definitely cooking. This was probably one of the best battles of the night.
Yo.
So who you got round 3?
I got John round 3. I give John the battle 2-1. I think it definitely wasn't 3-0. It definitely wasn't a body. It wasn't embarrassing. John, you know, Wavy definitely belongs on that stage. Everything I said about Wavy before, I still stick to. He's still nice. He still belongs there. Dude, you know, it's crazy. He can handle the big stage. But I don't know what happened tonight. Like, the crowd was just crazy. The chants was stupid. To me, John was on another level. Like you said, he left Earth and he was clowning on this battle. But Wavy was not whack.
He was definitely not whack.
But I give it to John, man. John did his thing.
Round 3, they both got off. This whole battle, round 3, I'm giving it Wavy, Mr. Wavy. For me, John's third just wasn't enough for Wavy, and the rebuttals alone kind of not just had it, but it was pretty tough to beat. Coming back to round 2,
yeah,
I'm gonna give it to John. I got John the first 2 rounds. Wavy the third. Great battle. Already watched it a few times. I'm about to watch it for more. Let's get that thing to 2 million views.
Yeah, great battle, man. Much better than everybody was making it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just can't trust what other people say. You gotta watch for yourself.
That's real.
Random. I got a random here, man.
Random shotgun.
Did you see City Towers and DNA?
Oh my gosh.
Now we're not gonna cover that battle because, you know, chokes. They both split up in the third. I don't cover battles where there's major chokes like that, because it goes just like that. Okay, he choked, he lost. That's the wrap up. But did you see Rain, the random dude in clips behind DNA?
Random and a random dude.
Random. I just gotta say because you gotta say when I say you gotta watch it for yourself. Because Rain is sitting there with the stone cold face. Was first round City Towers rapping, He don't want to give up nothing. Every time City said something hot, he looked over at DNA.
Like they had a contract or something like that. It's not gonna happen.
Sorry. It's not hot. Then when DNA raps, Clips and Rain is sitting there and the random dude in between them. Like, this is the hottest stuff they ever heard. Like, just follow along with every syllable. Like, ooh, 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 like they dodging punches. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You gotta watch them for yourself.
Watch the battle. DNA did spaz that first round, but that is true. Oh, I seen it.
You gotta watch for yourself because these battle rappers and these fans, they'll be in the building and they'll tell you a story that didn't happen. Wavy did not get smoked.
Definitely did not get smoked.
He did not get smoked.
By far.
Wavy
Shout out to John. Shout out to Wavy. Shout out to them both.
Yeah.
You know, this Bridge WAVY TV.
Subscribe.
Please add us on Twitter at BuzzTV, the number 70.
Give us your comments. Let us know what you think about this battle. When you watch for yourself, see what you say. Honestly, I think there's going to be a lot of people that are going to say Wavy won this. Like, I seen the polls, and I think it was close. It was getting close to 40-60. It was 30. It was in the 30s.
Okay.
You know, Wavy was in the 30s. But the way they was talking, I was expecting it to be 90-10. And it wasn't.
Yeah.
But anyway, you know, find us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, hit us up. Let us know what y'all think, man. You know what this is. Bridge and WAVY.
BuzzTV. We out.